Change could be coming to how Austin voters choose the people who represent them on the city council. Right now, all 7 council members and the mayor are elected at large. That means they're chosen by all the voters in the city. But 2 proposals on the November ballot aim to steer Austin towards a new method. KXAN's Angie Bevan breaks down the charter proposals that have sparked a lot of debate.
There will be a motion to postpone this item.
Ask any advocate of reforming the way Austin is governed, and they'll tell you the city has a lot of work to do.
But for a lot of folks, it's been a long history of we don't feel like Austin representatives hear our voices, that we're not being represented.
The current political system, in my opinion, has not addressed all the needs in this city. It simply hasn't for the past 40 years.
Austin is the only major city in Texas and the United States that doesn't have geographic representation in some form. The only city in the United States. And that's a little too weird for me.
But finding a fix, well, it's complicated. Known as Prop 3 and Prop 4, the 2 plans to change city council representation both include single-member districts. Here's the difference. The 10-1 plan includes 10 geographic districts, each electing 1 member to council. The mayor is elected at large. The 8-2-1 plan includes 8 geographic districts, electing 1 member to council. Plus, 2 members are elected at large along with the mayor. Supporters of the 10-1 plan, like Peck Young with Austinites for geographic representation, say it's the fairest, most equally spread out method for electing city leaders.
We put together a petition of 33,000 signatures, so it's on the ballot because of a citizens' initiative.
And they argue the 8-2-1 plan, keeping 2 at-large council members, is a political insider approach that only makes the strong stronger and the weak weaker.
So again, it creates the same problem we have in the past. Unequal districts with lots of money, where the other folks in the smaller districts can't compete equally because they don't have that kind of resources.
We need more participation among lower-income voters.
But 8-2-1 supporters like Richard Jung with Austin for Community Change defend their hybrid model, saying voters get the best of both worlds.
It allows for the change that Austin needs to be more representative of geographic districts, areas of Austin that haven't been well represented in the past. But it retains the elements of what's made Austin successful and one of the top cities in the U.S. so far.
And 8-2-1 proponents argue the solely single-member District 10-1 plan could keep minority groups from getting their voices heard.
There are smaller dispersed minority communities in Austin, including the African-American community, the Asian-American community, gay lesbian community, and others that need to be able to go to someone besides the people that represent a geographic district. They can pool their resources together and lobby an at-large member and go to them for help on issues that they need help with. And we think that's really critically important as well.
The current system is broken.
The debate is live and active, with Prop 3 and 4 activists getting their message out, doing what they can before November, when the voters will choose. Reporting in Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Voters will also have the option to keep representation in Austin City Hall the way it is right now. Again, that's 7 at-large members with no geographic representation, and the mayor, of course. Under a long-standing so-called gentleman's agreement, 1 council seat is reserved for an African American, the other for a Latino.